It's November 5th. It rained this morning. Stayed in the cabin a little bit. Videotaped those deer. That buck last night on the video, it got dark on me. He didn't come in. He came in he paralleled the trail. But there was a deer right behind me that was causing some ruckus, and he was concerned about that. But one thing I did want to get across to you is those two does that went down that trail. They stopped, smelled that pee, human urine on that arrow, and you've seen it with your own eyes. They didn't turn inside out and run away. When you guys are buying this doe pee and doe and estrus, you don't know if you don't even know what that's in there. And I'm trying to emphasize that. You're just wasting your money. You put urine out there, if they get a fresh smell of that, they're probably going. I even got horse piss that I'm using now. I mean, something strong and it's in a urine, they're going to come investigate it. So try to put a little more you into hunt than going to the big box store and buying everything you can off the shelf to make it easier for yourself. Archery was not supposed to be easy, but with that said, it doesn't take balls to play archery either. Balls are in football, basketball, tennis, and golf. What it does take is a total commitment to challenge yourself. And so few people today they're not built on a very good foundation. They feel that they can't challenge themselves. They'll come up short. Well, so what if you come up short? You still tried and you learned something. But people don't have time for that tonight. They got to go buy instant success over the counter. So, you know what I say to them? Just what I did on that arrow. Piss on it. These are my food plots, November 5th, all greened up. Winter peas, brassicas, ryegrass. Real nice day. Let's sit back and see what happens. rained all day. Got a lot of ice up in the trees right now. You gotta watch yourself when you climb up in the sand. Or you'll find the ground real fast. Well, 24th day of November. My winter peas, bulbs, pretty green, and still green, and got a lot of beans out there on those pods. A lot of them been eaten, but there's still a lot. So I sit back, and if something big comes on this field, I shoot it. But if it's just mediocre, I don't want to spook them off of there. I want this to be user-friendly. But like I said, if a big old clubhorn comes up here, I'll probably take him out. So let's sit back and see what unfolds. Got a southeast wind. First time in the stand. So. Could have shot that buck. It's only 10 yards away. But that's not what I'm not here about. I know that I made that happen. Me and Debbie's labor. And planting these food plots made that scene come about. Walked right out. Couldn't have planned it better. Well, this is the end of the first part of the archery season. Sun going down, Had a hell of a good season, seen a lot of deer. I'm out here on the food plots, 30th of November. They've been really working good. I haven't hunted them that much because, like I told you, it's more of a habitat helper than a killing aid. I could have shot several deer off here. Didn't sit them that much, but boy, I'll tell you what, the beans, if you guys want to know what to plant for a good food plot, look at those beans. Those things are just covered with pods on there. There's going to be a lot of January, late season eating. The temperature goes south. And the Borascas, they've been eating on them. The frost has finally sweetened them up. And I ran quite a few deer off here. And what I'm doing up here right now, I'd like to have been hunting tonight. Tomorrow's the first day of that orange man killing season where they all dress up like big fat pumpkins and fences don't mean nothing and ethics go out the window. As far as I'm concerned, the majority of them are that way. Argued yes or no, that's how I see gun hunters. Deplorable. Kill it, brown it's down. So I've been out putting up no hunting signs. I tried to find some signs that were in Braille because I believe a lot of these people can't read, so they must be blind or just don't give a shit. And so anyhow, sun's going down. Still got a lot of food on this food plot for the late season. Had one hell of a good season. Missed the buck of a lifetime. And that's another story, but that's the way it goes. Man up, move on. 2012 archery season coming to a close.